Hello students, you are all welcome to my video study by Sopon. Now I am going to discuss about standard deviation. It is one of the measures of deviation. It is an absolute deviation, absolute measures of deviation. Standard deviation is denoted by sigma. Denoted by sigma. And standard deviation, if x bar x2 dot xn be the series of values of variable x, then for simple series, if before discussing it, sigma is equal to hd. When hd whole square বা sigma square that is equal to variance, that is equal to variance. Now if x1 x2 dot xn be the series of values of a variable x and x bar be their mean, then for simple series hd or sigma is equal to root over summation xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. For frequency distribution, sigma is equal to root over summation f into xi minus x bar whole square divided by summation f. This is the formula of HD, where if x1 x2 dot xn be the series of values of a variable x and x be their mean, then for simple series HD, sigma is equal to root over summation xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. For frequency distribution, sigma is equal to summation root over summation f into xi minus x bar whole square divided by summation f. So we may note down the definition of HD. Definition of HD. What is the definition of HD? HD is the square root, SQARE, square root of mean of squares of variances from mean. Variances from mean. Understand? Definition of SD is the square root of mean of squares whole squares of variances, that is xi, x1, x2, variances from mean. তাহলে square root of mean of squares of variances from mean is called HD. Understand? For simple series, HD is equal to root over summation xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. For frequency distribution, sigma is equal to summation f into xi minus x bar whole square divided by summation f. Now we may introduce the formula of summation xi minus x bar square by n is equal to root over summation xi summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square for simple series. Root over summation xi minus x bar whole square divided by n is equal to root over summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square. For frequency distribution, root over summation f x square divided by summation f minus summation fx divided by summation f to the whole square. We may prove from this formula to this formula. We may prove. Now we have to prove from this formula to from this formula. Now look at the board. Root over summation no. Only root over divided by n. Only root over summation f. Only summation fi xi minus x bar whole square divided by n, not root over n. So summation xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. To prove from this formula to this formula, we have to calculate that summation summation a minus b whole square, that is x square minus 2 into x bar plus x bar whole square divided by n is equal to 1 by n into summation x square minus 2x bar into summation x plus summation x bar whole square. Next line, 1 by n first bracket summation x square minus 2x bar into, now x bar is equal to summation x bar is equal to summation x by n. So summation x is equal to n x bar. So in place of summation x, we may write down nx bar, that is nx bar plus our summation x square, may we write down nx bar square is equal to 1 upon n first bracket summation x square minus 2n x bar square, 2n x bar square plus n x bar square is equal to 1 upon n first bracket summation x square plus minus 2n x square plus n x square minus n x bar square. Now 1 upon n into summation x square minus 1 by n into x bar square, we may write down. So next line summation summation x square by n minus nn minus x bar square is equal to summation x by n minus x bar means summation x by n, so summation x by n whole square. So root over summation xi minus x bar whole square divided by n সমান root over summation x by n minus summation x by n whole square. Two formulas may be applied in case of SD. SD is equal to summation xi minus x bar whole square divided by n is equal to root over summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square. We may introduce these two formulas SD. SD is equal to AD square is equal to variance. This is the concept of SD. When direct method is applied in case of calculating the mean, then this formula is applied, that is summation xi minus x bar by n and for frequency distribution summation f into xi minus x bar square by f. When deviation method or swap method is used for calculating the mean, then the SD is, now we have to write down number one, when direct method is used for calculating mean, then for simple series HD is equal to root over summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square. For frequency distribution, HD is equal to root over summation f x square divided by summation f minus summation fh divided by summation fh whole square. When short method is used for calculating mean for simple series SD is equal to root over summation d square by n minus summation d by summation d by n whole square, where d is equal to xi minus a. A is assumed mean. A is assumed mean. For frequency distribution, SD is equal to root over summation f d square by summation f minus summation f d by n whole square. Number 3, when step deviation method is applied, then SD is equal to for simple series only for frequency distribution. SD is equal to root over summation d square by n minus summation d by n এর হোল স্কয়ার f d by n হোল স্কয়ার into c, where d is equal to xi minus a by c, where a is equal to assume mean, c is equal to class with that is simple series, that is root over summation f d square by summation f minus summation f d by summation f whole square into c. In this process, we calculate the value of HD. When direct method is used for calculating mean, then for simple series, HD is root over summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square. For frequency distribution, HD is equal to root over summation fx square by summation f minus summation fx by summation f whole square. When sort method or division method is used, then for simple series SD is equal to root over summation d square by n minus summation d by n, where d is equal to xi minus a. D means deviation from mean. D is equal to deviation from mean is equal to xi minus a, where a is equal to assume mean. When step deviation method is applied, then HD is equal to root over summation d square by n minus summation d by n whole square into c, where d is equal to xi minus a by c, where a is equal to assume mean, c is equal to class with. For frequency distribution, summation f d square by summation f minus summation f d by summation f whole square into c. This is the primary conception of HD. This is all our formulas are applied here, are written here. I hope you have learned very easily already. In the next video, I will discuss about HD with the problems, various problems. Now it is time to end up the video. I request you to subscribe my channel. If you like my channel, you visit the comment section and make your necessary comments to make my video valuable. Today no more. Best of luck.